recognition. I'm on a mission. I'm paying dues. I'm in position. I'm staying up. It's getting late. You're doing good. I'm doing great. Recognition. I'm on a mission. I'm paying dues. I'm in position. I'm staying up. It's getting late. You're doing good. I'm doing great. Hours of practice, they don't feel like working. Overthinking, I don't mean to let the pain and hurting. I was main stage with Tiny at a festival. Realities of just less than 24 hours pass and I'm back to working. The wages at minimum.
Well, today I'm off for a ramble around the Pentlands. Just got a number 44 bus out to Balerno. No particular aim or target. I'll just see how things go once I get up onto the hills. Might be a long walk, might be a short walk. We'll see when we get there. Looks to me as if there's a lot of new woodland being planted since the last time I was here. I haven't been up for about 2 years because of my accident, so this is the first real hill walking I'm going to be doing, I think, since then. But that woodland over there, no recollection of that at all. Because of the time of year, there's very little tree cover, so I don't normally notice this. I think it's registered in the past, but quite an impressive old building here. Smaller building here. I wonder what they were. So I'm just arriving at Threepmuir Reservoir. If you come up and park the car, it's only a couple of minutes walk from the car park. But I've came on the bus, which although it takes longer, it gives you a lot more options for your walks. You can walk over to the other side of the Pentlands, you don't have to do circulars. There's a heron there. You can see that. Another heron just off in the distance. A lot of bird life here. Thank you. Nice shot. That leads on to the larger part of the reservoir. And for obvious reasons I won't throw the drone up here. I don't want to disturb the birds. I'll have a look at the map and see where I think I'll go next. Probably carry on that way, but I'll take 5 minutes here. I think the first thing I'm going to do is pack away the jacket because I am roasting. I've been seeing a lot of items coming up on advertised on Temu, and a lot of the stuff is things that I'd be buying anyway from Amazon. I got this magnetic clamp for the DJI camera, which allows you to clip it onto bags or your clothing, like that. Then it just clips on. You can use that for GoPros, or I've got the DJI mount on it. It cost about 11 quid. the DJI mount that I've got there. It's not quite as slick as the actual DJI one, but it does a job, and that came in at £5. They're selling the same one on Amazon, and I think that's where Amazon must source them. They must source them from the same manufacturer, and it was £15 on Amazon. So I thought I'll order a few things from there. So I got this, which the most expensive item I got, which was a binocular case, and it's actually really good quality. Straps to attach your binoculars on, well made, it's robust. A pouch on here for, well, I'm using it for compass. It's possibly for a phone, but I've got my compass in it. So yeah, it's, so far all the gear that I've got has got a thumbs up. No problems with it. So over that way is Hare Hill, and if you go over that takes you to Black Hill, but I'm going to head over there. I'm just going to stick to the main path here, which takes you over to West Kip and East Kip. So I'll cut off the path and I'll give them a go, and we'll just take the ridge as it goes, because I can cut off if it gets too much. There are no views today, unfortunately, so I'm carrying the drone and the camera. I don't expect much return from it, but who knows what it's like when we get up there. Here we are, and at the signpost. Lerner's back that way, and the one bit that isn't actually signposted is the path that I'm going to be taking, which is up there, and that's West Kip. That's the first hill in my Pentland 5 round. So let's get going. So that's West Kip, 551 metres, and that's it on the map, and here it is in all its glory. I'll give you the full 360. Quite a sharp wee top actually, and very impressive from a distance, but not the biggest hill. And next one's East Kip, and we follow that by Scald Law. After Scald Law you can either cut down to Logan Lee Reservoir and take the path back, or you can go over Carnethy Hill and Turnhouse Hill. So of course you can go the other way and go down to Pennycook as well. So fair few options if you've decided that you want to have a shorter day. Anyway, onwards. The good thing about this walk, especially if you're just getting into hill walking for the first time, is that it's really well defined. Very, Very difficult to go off track here and to get lost, so good place to come out and learn map reading skills. Can be tricky getting down though, which is why I'm wearing fell running shoes. Got a far better grip than most climbing boots or walking shoes. The last thing I want is a slip. It's very hard to judge where it's going to happen, so you really have to watch your foot placement. So running down here is certainly not an option. A few clumps of grass over there. It's very hard in the mist to determine what's what, and I actually thought it was a couple of people sitting having a break. You see the skies try to break through there. Might just get a view, although the only view I would get would be the sky, but maybe nice to see some blue. Yeah. So there you go, that's West Kip. East Kip's next. 534 metres. It's a bit lower. There I am, 534 metres, East Kip. And poor old East Kip. It doesn't even have a tiny wee cairn to mark it. Splits here. The one on the right is going to South Black Hill, and this is the one that we're taking to Scaldlaw. Almost there. There's two paths here. It's important to make sure you take the right one. If it's misty, get the compass out and just double check. There's usually a couple of shelters near the cairn at Carnethy Hill, so I'll stop there for a break. In the meantime, we're going that way. Nice bit of blue sky appearing there. You wouldn't believe you were just a short distance from Edinburgh. A patch of snow down there. It makes a real difference when you can see where you're going. You can see the path over there leading up Carnethy Hill. Nice to actually have a view. Look at the sun hitting over there, that's fantastic. The good thing about coming here midweek is very few people. I've seen about, I think about 5 people since I come up onto the hills. Come up here at the weekend and it's fairly busy, but you really could be in the middle of nowhere. Oh, look at that, stunning. Off in the distance there you can see Pennycook, so the path that way takes you to Pennycook, and that way down to Logan Lee Reservoir, and I'm going to carry on up there. Oh, I hope there's a view up here. Okay, we have the summit cairn coming up just ahead. Time for a break. Not the most impressive of cairns. I need a new rucksack. Hot chocolate. And today's lunch, army issue pasta bolognese. So currently on Carnethy Hill, 573 metres. So we're going to drop down from here and then up Turnhouse Hill. Then it's quite a steep descent down to towards Glencorse. Let's see if this is any good. Well, it's hot. That's good. Beats a cold sandwich. Okay, so we're going to drop down here. Then up there, that's Turnhouse Hill. Down to Glencorse on the other side. You can just make out Glencorse Reservoir, the top of it, as it comes round here. Anyway, that was the view. Time to get going before it gets dark. As always, anytime you do a stop, do a quick sweep of the area, check you haven't left any gear, rubbish, nothing's fallen out your bag, and we are good to go. From up there it didn't look that much of an ascent, but it's quite a little climb there. Oh, there's a grouse. The last of the snow, well, for now. There really is quite a bit of ascent and descent on this route, and you can do a round here where you'll do as much ascent. You can do 3,000 feet easily, which is equivalent to climbing a Munro from the bottom. Many Munros you don't actually climb from the bottom. So this is a tough little workout. It's quite good if you want to get your fitness up, because it does give you those bailout points. But that's the last objective for today is Turnhouse Hill. Last one off the hill, same as usual. Looks grim. It says it's new woodland, but just from the layout, the holes, it looks like industrialised woodland. It's not going to be a natural. Look, the pine trees that we've seen back there. hope it's not, but I stand to be disappointed. A gate to allow animals in and out. I wonder if there's one for people. Almost back at the road now, and it is pretty dark. Too dark to continue filming. So I'll wrap this up here. Thanks for watching. I'll put the stats on just to show you the length of the walk and the amount of height that's involved. Currently I think I've done about 14 kilometres, so yeah, almost at the track. As I say, thanks for watching, and hope I can get another video up soon. Cheers, bye bye.
What I could do alone, and when I get the money, then I'm coming home. I had to let you go so I could grow and move. When time is of the essence, then it show and prove. I had to leave to see what I could do alone, and when I get the money, then I'm coming home. Recognition, I'm on a mission. I'm paying dues, I'm in position. I'm staying up, it's getting late. You're doing good, I'm doing great. Recognition, I'm on a mission.